think about the psychology of it. People who have never seen the podcast before, they see that, they think the sound's off, and they just scroll away because they think, oh, these guys can't edit.
Okay, because I'm hearing sound is off, so I'm thinking it's turned off, but you're saying it's not matched up. It's not
it's not matched.
Okay.
That's what.
Okay, so
I know it's a voiceover, but I always think that the sound's just off.
Oh,
that's
interesting. What if we do a live introduction? We can try that.
Or I think we can keep it, but we just don't move your mouth, like don't talk. You just got to kind of sit here and just kind of look around, like, you know what I mean?
What do you think about that?
No, I mean, but that's still like that's still.
Well,
it's like, a little help, but I'm saying like
because there's still gonna be a voice, but no mouth moving. Then at that point,
yeah. Because like in order for like, I guess I'm just trying to.
No, pitch ideas.
Yeah, like this is at least for like social media clips. Yeah. You know, that's why with TikTok and everything, it's so optimized for like human attention. They'll have subtitles and even like Subway Surfers playing under it just because people get distracted. But yeah, like for social media, you want to have like the sound with the mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, voiceovers aren't really too good for like the Instagram and TikTok clips.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What should we do?
Yeah, you teach us right now.
Pitch it, intern.
You evolve the podcast right now.
This is the intro.
That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. Look at these twins. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. Look at these twins. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. Look at these twins. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. Titties out, titties out. Just like
what if every time you hop on, we just react to an episode, the last episode you were on?
Have you seen the Billie Eilish thing where they do she reacts to her last
every
interview?
year,
and she's done like 6 of them.
Yeah.
I think it's just like a gimmick.
How long
at
are they
this
gonna
point.
go?
I think it's like that's the point of it. Like at this point,
Once she falls off, after she gets canceled for some reason. Like,
I don't think she'll get canceled.
She won't get canceled. You don't think?
I think there's so much love around her and stuff. Like,
that's true.
It's like crazy.
What if she's just KKK?
I mean, obviously at that point, yeah.
I still think like
you think people
she still have a fan
she already
base.
has the far right on her side.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Thank you for coming into another episode of Imma Come Clean podcast, where we're a weekly comedy podcast where we get unique guests to confess. My name is Aldus. I'm a comedian. We got Jared, filmmaker, and Dylan, filmmaker, and we also got Drew Bear, our intern, sexy intern in the back. Come on, pop a nipple out, Drew.
Not this time.
All right. And today we got Steezy Kane, aka Isaiah Shepard, aka my new roommate. We share a bed, isn't that cool? We're
new
sharing a
roommate,
room.
man.
Share a
You
bed.
excited?
Yeah, I just moved in yesterday. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
What size bed do you have?
We have
I don't
a
even
twin.
know.
You have a twin? What do you mean?
Oh,
you don't know?
we have a twin.
We share
Yeah.
a twin.
A twin XL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not XL, just twins.
Oh,
Twin,
damn.
twin just like me.
Look at these twins.
Yeah, dude, it's a Mary Kate theme. No, what? I think it's that bed you're on is a queen.
Yeah, I haven't really. I didn't really like
measure?
look at things. Like as soon as I got in, I just kind of
just
passed
fucking-
out.
That's
Oh, were you
crazy.
upstairs the whole time? Did you leave or anything?
No, I mean I was there. I talked to Iman for a little bit, and I don't know. As soon as I moved everything in, I just kind of got things sorted and then just passed out.
Oh, nice.
'Cause, yeah, long day. I mean, I had to clean and like.
How much
Move
stuff did
stuff
you
out.
bring with you? Do my thing's like a little. It's a little high.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
Wait,
good.
which one? Do you hear him good, Isaiah? Or no?
Testing.
Yeah,
Testing.
yeah.
Testing.
I hear everything great.
Testing. Okay, I'm perfect there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I own everything I own right now can fit into like 2 or 3 suitcases. So,
Okay.
Oh,
so
so
there's not much.
Yeah.
because was everything in your last house? Is it just in storage? Because
Yeah, most of the things are in storage. But I mean, honestly, that's not even much stuff. I have like two canvases or whatever to put on the wall.
What about like your film gear and stuff though?
Yeah, I mean
cameras.
that those are like a couple of Pelican cases, but it's not much.
Yeah.
oh, sick.
Yeah.
You excited? We were gonna do game nights. We do Shirts for Skins night at our house. We do cuddle night.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you haven't been hazy yet, huh?
Hate? What is that?
You've ever been
Haze?
hazing like the
It's like
frats?
frats where like I have to like make you wear a blindfold and drink like 10 balls of alcohol, and then we just violate you for like a day. We gotta tell
You've never heard of that before?
No.
Didn't we
I've
talk
never
about
been
that? Or no, I think we talked about that with Max on Max's episode.
Maybe.
Like hazy,
Who's
yeah.
hazing? Yeah.
I think you talked about hazing.
Oh,
Huh. I've heard some crazy college stories, man, but I've never been to college, so I guess it makes sense that I
not too
don't
late,
know.
would you go?
Huh?
Would you go
Would I
to
go?
college? Yeah, now.
Now? No, I don't know.
You'll be the cool older kid.
No, I mean, that's why.
he's
Like,
awesome. You could buy us alcohol, drive us.
you never want to be the old kid who just like decided to go back.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you look pretty young. Like, I can see you. Like, if you told me like you were starting college, like I wouldn't.
People usually say that I look older. People usually think I'm like heading into my 30s.
For real?
Like everybody says that. Well, I guess that's when I have a beard.
When
I
you have
guess.
the beard, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I think like without the beard, you're definitely like a little baby face.
Aw.
Sorry, did I make you feel comfortable?
No, I said, "Oh, dude."
Oh, shut up! I'm sorry.
Dude, you're a chill. Ooh, he's 12. Hubba.
We low-key,
Oh,
we're
shit.
not. When we start making merch, we're for sure making a shirt that says hubba.
Yeah, I was asking Aldus what that meant the other day.
I don't know where it's from.
Because I hear you say it all the time.
I don't know where it's from either, but I've heard it like I
but
think
it's
even
like a
beyond
term
you.
because it just means like something sexy.
Yeah,
Right?
Hubba,
I think that's
hubba, yeah.
hubba,
I think
hubba.
it's from like movies from like 2000s. I feel like that like they definitely said that like
Oh yeah.
Or cartoon.
yeah.
Oh, and have mercy. That's Uncle Jesse.
That's Uncle Jesse.
That's a Full House one.
How,
dude.
like say it again?
Have mercy.
Like how did he say? He says it like that though.
Yeah.
Have mercy.
I'd have to watch it again. It doesn't sound familiar.
Drew, pull it up. I don't feel it. It's a white man saying have mercy. That's the whole thing. But it's been cool. We're gonna, what are we gonna do for the lease? You have any goals for the lease? We had goals for the lease. We're gonna get employed. Last year, we started a lease. All of us, it was, I think, 6 months of us just playing tag outside, unemployed.
I think it is so crazy you guys didn't have jobs, but you guys were living in LA
Yeah.
alone. Like that's just crazy to me.
Yeah. It was, we did it, made it out.
Who got the job first?
Well, I got a job, dude. I was working like the worst jobs. I was working I was a tour guide for like Segways in like Beverly Hills, and then I was a goat wrangler. Did I tell you about that?
What's a what?
A goat wrangler. Like literally, I went to this lady's house in like Latuna Canyon, put 2 goats in her Ford Fiesta, and I drove them to like film sets and parties.
How do you find these jobs?
It was Emerson
that's
has sends
so
like job
fucking
listings.
random.
Oh, okay.
And it was like 16 an hour plus tip, but no one tips. Like no one's gonna tip for that.
Yeah.
And then the smoothie
Did
job.
you ever get tips at all?
I think once I got like $10.
Oh, that's cool.
But then
Wait, no. Remember that? Oh, you talked about that one guy who gave you like a big ass tip, and then what was it?
that might have been the tour guide job.
Yeah. How much did you get from
I
that?
think $100.
Oh,
Yeah, for like 2 hours of work.
Damn.
But yeah, I don't know who else got the first job. I think Josh got his first job as a salary, and then Max started working for LA Galaxy. Yeah, and then I did.
Yeah.
And then E-Man's at Amazon.
What kind of jobs have you? Because I know obviously you were like on YouTube heavy. Like, did you ever do anything like to like supplement your income or like? Just, like
yeah. I worked at CVS for like nearly 2 years.
Oh, did you talk about this last time?
yeah.
Did I?
And you were like stealing shit.
Oh yeah.
We'll cut this out.
Yeah, I did do that. I did steal a lot. Yeah, no, I mean, working at CVS was, I mean, it was great. I mean, for some weird reason, like while I was working at CVS and going to school at the same time, I felt like I had more control over my schedule because like there's like a fixed time where I have to work on my own stuff instead of like it being all the time. But yeah, it was like routine, and I'm trying to get back at like creating a schedule or a calendar. But yeah, I kind of want to, I don't know. I kind of wish instead of working at CVS for 2 years, I wish I like worked at a bunch of different jobs so I could just have more experience. Like I want to know what it's like waiting tables, or like something.
Yeah, you made disgusting money doing that. But
disgusting money.
Yeah, but it's just like it's like hard. Like you're like on your feet and shit. Dealing with people too is like a pain in the ass.
You should do it. Would you do it?
I would. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I think I've been down. I want to do it, but the only thing that scares me is like memorizing the menu. I feel like that's just something where I'm just like they're gonna ask me, they're like, "How's this?" And I'm like, I don't know.
I bet it's an overtime thing.
Yeah, but still, like it's just like It's like that's the overwhelming thing about it to me.
Because I always get those waiters. They're like, "What do you want?" They do 10 people, and then no people. They're like, "All right, I got you." They
Live
walk
for
away.
real, like that too. Like I'm
An
like, how the
autistic
fuck?
savant waiting our table.
That's
It's crazy.
crazy. He brings the food. It's nothing that you guys ordered.
No, no worries. I don't need it.
Yeah, that does sound stressful.
Yeah.
I did recently. I was I guess you call it a cashier, at a food event recently, and this was like 2 weeks ago or a week ago.
What was that for? Like just like somebody asked you for your help.
It was like this Asian food event. You know how like kind of, like the Trading Post.
Yeah, it was just
kinda
like a
like
little
that.
food festival. Like
Yeah. Yeah, I was helping my ex out with her food company, and yeah, I thought like, okay, I'm gonna just like take orders and see how this is, and holy shit, it was so stressful.
Yeah.
The line was like, I couldn't see the end of the line,
Yeah.
and it was like that for like 3 hours straight,
Dude.
and I ended up getting 400 orders within like 3 hours,
Damn.
Insane.
and
Did you get paid for it, or did you were like volunteering?
no, just volunteering.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that was so
Intern for them?
interesting.
For real, bro.
Huh?
You interned for them?
I interned for them, yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, like I don't know, it was so much different than CVS.
Yeah.
So stressful. And then I had to like figure out my own like menu taking system or like ticketing. So I would like grab a piece of paper and I'll fold it and rip it up into a bunch of squares so that every time somebody orders, I could write their number down and give it to them. Like your order
Dude.
number 23. And yeah, like I had to make the squares or write down what they ordered on a piece of
Yeah.
paper so the cook can like see what they got.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
That's
It
fucking
was fun.
exhausting, bro. How long were you there for? Like 3 hours?
6,
Oh my god.
7 hours.
Oh, damn.
Horrible.
Were you the only cashier?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're still cool with your ex like that?
Yeah, we ended on good terms. Yeah, I realized that breaking up is a very long process.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, we're still like, I guess, magnetized
Yeah.
to each other.
I feel that. I was like driving, I think like 2 days ago. And I'm gonna need to get back to you because like just in my head, I was like, is he still like, does he have a girlfriend? Because I think there was somebody that I know, I was like, I feel like they'd be good together. But I don't remember who I was thinking about.
Wait, who are you talking about?
I'm you. So I'm like, there was somebody I can match you up with, but I don't remember who I was gonna match you up with. So I
Never
need,
match me up with anyone.
shut the fuck up, okay?
What made you think this way?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just like
What
a
if it's
random
just like
thought.
she comes in, it's a female you?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I don't remember,
Isaiah with a
what it
pussy?
was. Like,
What
I'm gonna have to get
made
back.
you make that connection? Where
I
they, like,
don't know. I think there was just something. I think I thought of just like a mannerism that you did, and I think that like they kind of had the same kind of mannerism. Like,
What, sexy?
yeah, a little bit.
I mean, that's a good reason. Mannerisms is like,
Yeah,
no, I mean that's great.
yeah. But I'm gonna have to get back to you because also this could have been a dream too. So like I just fucking.
You drove driving in your dream and thought of
I could have been driving in the dream. Like,
I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
I'll get back to you tomorrow.
I mean, you planted this idea in my head now,
Yeah.
so I'm counting on you.
I'm gonna hook you up with people. Don't worry.
I'm counting
Are
on
you
you.
ready to date? Or are you like?
No, I mean, I'm not.
Okay.
No, that's true. I'm probably not gonna date for a while.
Okay.
Yeah,
You don't want to go demon time? Let's go demon time for this next year.
nah.
We'll go on Tinder. We'll get a group Tinder.
A
A
group,
group
A
Tinder.
group
like
5.
all just pictures of us together.
We're all
like,
wearing
what's
white
up?
beaters. That would rock, dude. We could.
Dangerous. You're dangerous, bro.
What? What's wrong with?
I wanted to ask, what's so we briefly touched on the fact that you stepped away from YouTube at our party. I feel like that was like the
Oh, yeah.
a big thing.
For real.
Yeah, you
Like,
did
all
it.
right,
And you're like,
bye.
all right, bye.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
So like, what's up with that? You know, talk to us.
Oh
It's
man,
therapy.
I don't know, man. I'm really trying to figure that out. Yeah, I mean, I guess like the past 3 years of just kind of like falling out of love with YouTube, or at least like the genre that I've been in, which people call the mic'd up cult. I don't know if you guys like know too much about that, but it's like the prank.
Yeah, people just walking up to people like asking people questions and shit. Like,
Yeah, just like fucking around with a mic taped
Yeah.
to your chest and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to like really find what I really want to do, and then I try to do the mockumentaries,
Yeah.
like the pizza episode and the therapy episode. But then those just take so much time. I mean, the pizza episode took 3 months to film.
Yeah.
What
Not
was it?
film, but
What was it? What took so long for it?
the biggest part was the logistics of it, like trying to figure out how to like have a drone actually lift pizza with the strings and like figure out what pizzas weigh like under 900 or 700 grams.
Damn.
That way
Did
the
you?
drone
Were
can
you doing all
fly
by
it
yourself,
and-
or did you hire anyone to like?
No, I
assist
did
you?
everything by
Fuck,
myself.
dude.
Like the logistics and the producing of it, just yeah. I mean, I did all of it, and I think that's why like it's like fuck, it's too much
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
Like I burnt out so hard from that video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
cool
yeah,
that you can like recognize that though, instead of just kind of like fighting through it a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like the fact you can like, I guess someone have to have like the resources to be able to like step back from YouTube. Like I feel like that's kind of a blessing.
yeah. If people don't recognize it, I think they turn into like how Logan Paul was with the whole Japanese thing.
Oh my god.
The Japanese
Well,
forest.
what do you mean by like what's the context of that? Because obviously I know he went to the forest and everything. I know what
Yeah.
I think
happened.
he was
but-
like,
like,
"Yo,
at that
look,
time-
dead girl."
But
Was
yeah,
it
but-
that?
Yeah, at that time he was vlogging every single day and like putting out a video every single day.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
So like if you do something like too much work, you'll start to lose social cues or
Okay.
like what's bad and what's good.
Yeah.
Is this too far? Is this not too far?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean I could definitely see how like he sees a dead body and he's stressing about we need to post this video today,
Yeah.
all of this, his career, he's trying to go as hard as he can.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't realize how bad it is. But yeah, I think that's what happens when people don't realize it and they step more into the let me just grind no matter how bad I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone who's like at the top and has that mindset where they found the balance? Because I feel like, because I think about Michael Jordan, because he
Yeah.
is like, no matter what, I'm gonna get this done, and I'm gonna be mean about it.
I don't know, man. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
And maybe I won't find that balance like right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's like the answer to life, really. It's like when you find the balance between like work, love, family, and you just like get in a real groove of it.
100%.
But yeah, I guess to go to like kind of answer the question, I guess like I know for sure I want to do more narrative work. I definitely want to start out doing short films.
Yeah.
Definitely during the writer's strike because short films are safe. Because obviously, if you like pitch shows right now or anything, you'll get like blacklisted.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, because the union's on strike, so.
Do you guys know of any show that was pitched during a strike that got
don't.
passed? And then
No, I mean, shows can get passed right now.
Oh, okay.
I think so, but that's why the union will like blacklist anybody who does it. I mean, I'm kind of talking out of my ass. I don't know too much about it, but I think that's why.
Yeah.
Because during a strike, people will use it as like an advantage. Like,
Yeah.
oh, no writers are working. Let me pass my stuff through.
Yeah.
yeah,
But unions don't like that because then that ruins the whole economy of film, whatever.
Yeah. That goes against like everything
Yeah.
they're working for right now.
Yeah. But again, I don't know.
I don't know enough.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
an
don't know.
expert.
Yeah, well, that was like one thing I think like a couple weeks ago, like when we last shot, we're like, oh, let's talk about the
writer's strike. And then we're like, do we know what's going on?
Someone's like, I don't. I was like, I don't. And I was like,
Let's go,
what's
Rick.
this? I'm like, what's the strike? Like,
All those unemployed people outside marching.
Can you Google it right now? We're gonna have Drew Google.
What is a strike?
No, I mean, even if you Google it.
I feel like it's like gonna be a long article.
No, yeah. I mean, it's hard to. I even try to listen to podcasts, and I still don't understand it.
yeah.
But what I do know, and I don't understand it, but I know is that
I know that I don't understand it.
Awareness.
Well, I mean, like
whatever.
we saw somebody with the what was it? Aldus? We saw someone with a sign that was like, it was like we're on strike, and then on the bottom it said like, I'm just dicking around or something like that. I don't know.
No, there's. I think it was like 3 gay signs where it was like
Three gay signs.
Yeah, it was like a gay oriented sign. I forgot what it was
What
like.
does that mean?
Let me see
Pride
if I
Month,
take a
bro.
picture.
Yeah,
It might have. Oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Right,
Hey,
right.
hey, Drew, whenever you guys talk, up the audio on your thing and then lower it a little bit.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
Never mind. This one just says you're giving me stress diarrhea.
You giving me
Okay.
stress diarrhea?
Yeah. Okay. There was gay ones though. I swear. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the thing that I keep hearing everybody say is that the strike is like at its core, it's truly about like regulating AI in the industry,
Okay.
and that's like the real deeper reason.
Yeah.
Because obviously there should be regulations on AI, or else like half of the writers are going to lose their jobs.
Yeah.
Because if studios could just use AI, then they could pretty much get a whole concept going and then just hire writers to fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
Which is super
It's pretty
scary.
scary, dude. No, I think what it was, I think I saw a post. It was the writers are asking like, hey, we want absolutely no AI involved in any production, and then the studios are saying like, no, like how about instead we just check in every year with technology, and then we'll decide from there. But like that's so sketch, dude.
Yeah,
That's
is.
so
I mean, even right now, because so the one thing I'm confused about is like what changed in the last like 6 months about it. Like, did they release like a new version of it? Because it evolved like out of nowhere. Like,
it was like late last year where it just popped off. I mean, OpenAI, ChatGPT, like.
But it's like, did it just become mainstream, or did they release a new version of AI?
I think new versions keep
like,
coming out.
It was like, I don't know. We should have a name for it because AI. I mean, we've been using AI for years. I mean,
but it's like, this is like evolved. Like there's like it's like a new level of it. I would say,
but like rotoscope, or like transcoding media, like all of that's AI. But yeah, this new version is like, there should be a new word for it. Like where it can make its own decisions, because like you could type in ChatGPT like write me a story. Yeah. And before AI would like ask you a bunch of questions. Well, what kind of story? What but then it just kind of
like it just does already, it gives you a whole
I have some breaking news. Sorry to change the subject. Something really near and dear to me. They just got rid of Beyond Meat tacos at Del Taco.
No.
So
damn, I actually really like those
right?
tacos.
Those?
I got those all the time.
Me and Dylan will never be able to go out to eat again together. every time I'm with Dylan and we gotta eat something quick, it's like, well, what can we get? It's like, oh, there's Taco Bell or Del Taco, and that's it.
Bro,
those are the only things we can eat together.
I feel like the Beyond tacos were like the perfect late night snack, because not too much, but it's like
exactly.
Damn, that's close and dear to me too.
I'm depressed.
That's crazy. You just found out you just got like an alert on your phone right now?
My sister just texted me, Dill, I have terrible news. They stopped selling Beyond Meat tacos at Del.
That's crazy, because you never hear those go away, because it seems like it was a trend for like every company to have at least one vegetarian.
Yeah.
Like
maybe I don't know.
I wonder what it is. Why would they do that? Because even Taco Bell had a crazy menu before, like 10 years ago. They had like all these crazy just like contraptions they were making, and like now their menu is so like it's like bare bones now. Like it's just weird. Like I wonder like what's going on over there.
I feel like I think all the ingredients are the same in each menu item. So if there's one that needs one specific ingredient that the other ones don't have, then I think that just goes to waste. Maybe that's it.
Okay, I guess that can make sense.
I don't know.
What the fuck were we talking about?
Oh, the AI thing. There's a new. I think the creator said he's gonna start the next one is gonna be like video. You guys hear about that?
Like
you
it
could
can generate video.
You could generate video.
Yeah, I mean it's already almost at that point,
and it looks gross. Have you guys seen like the?
Because it's like
Pepsi
painted,
commercial,
right? Like,
like the pizza commercial.
Should we pull that up?
Yeah, can you pull that up?
Yeah.
Just search up.
Bro, that is so terrifying. Have y'all seen 2001: Space Odyssey?
That's a Kubrick film, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen all of it.
You guys should watch it or rewatch it if you've seen it. Like it basically predicts almost everything that's happening right now. Like dives into AI too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like the writer strike too and everything.
You being on this podcast right now. Damn.
It even predicted the Del Taco Beyond.
Oh no.
Hug spot.
But like, who are these people? Like, where did they find these people? Like, do they invent a new face?
I think this has to be something that's like
what
already
are they
been made.
No, I mean AI just takes from what's already on the internet and just collages it, but we can't tell where it's taking it from because it's mashed up too much to where. But I mean, this is the same thing that humans do. We take inspiration from what we've seen as kids.
Yeah.
But it's just scary because AI works at lightning speed.
Yeah. Just like once
imagine seeing yourself in an AI commercial.
Oh my god, bro.
Just in a porn.
Well, that's what, because even with like the deep fake faces and shit too.
Yeah, that happens.
It's like even like with all the AI, like with the audio, like it's just I don't know. It's just like we're getting to like a dangerous place.
Because there's like the Weeknd and the Drake song. I remember that one popped off.
Yeah.
And then I want to AI our theme song and put Blueface on it.
Oh, that'd be
That would be
crazy.
sick, right? I want to put Mr. Face on.
Yeah, that would fit
That
very well.
would, because that beat is a
beat
Blueface
is-
type
oh,
beat.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a Blueface
Yeah.
type beat. It's like the first one.
That's actually
We should do
crazy.
it, but it's like separate vocals. No one's doing AI
We're
Blueface.
over here talking about like, dude, AI is so scary, bro. Like, we got to be careful how we use it. And you're like, fucking Blueface on the theme song.
Blueface covers the Weeknd. Dude, that was cool. We can finally talk about the Weeknd, our weekend experience.
Yeah,
now that it's out,
yeah,
because
I
we
guess
said wait
so.
till it's out. That was crazy.
Yeah.
We went to the Weeknd's house. Isaiah co-wrote.
How did that come up? Like, what exactly was the process of you guys getting the gig and everything?
Dude, I mean, I still can't believe that happened. Like, I feel like that it was not real. Just because I'm such a huge fan of The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Dude, when we drove in, I remember like we drove in together, and we see the dog. You're like, "That's the Weeknd's dog. His name's Caesar. He's 5." I was like, "What the?" I didn't know you were gay like that.
You shouldn't be here.
Because when I went, I didn't know how big he was the whole time. Because I didn't know. After I did more research after I left, I'm like, #1 streamed artist. Oh shit, dude! I didn't know he was like. I knew he was
The
big.
Weeknd?
Yeah, he's the #1
When was
streamed
this
artist.
when you did that?
This was when was that? 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
You didn't know The Weeknd was that big?
I knew he was big.
No,
but
I
not-
mean, that's what's strange about The Weeknd because he's the biggest artist in the world,
Yeah.
according to numbers, but his name doesn't really come up much. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really hear about him. He doesn't really seem famous, but he,
I don't know.
on
I feel
paper,
like on the internet, I would say he's pretty like popping. Like people fucking love him. Like,
yeah,
yeah, but I guess it's because he's mysterious, so he doesn't
Yeah.
really, his image doesn't.
it's like a Frank Ocean thing.
Yeah.
But something I was like, I hear his name a lot.
Definitely in the next coming years, I think he's gonna get more popular, like image wise, because
Yeah.
he's like finally toning down the mysterious
Yeah.
character or whatever.
And he's not even the Weeknd anymore, right? He's going by Abel.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, Rick, he asked to get food with me.
Rick Darge. Shout out.
Shout out Rick Darge.
Dog.
Yeah, and then he just asked like he brought up this gig that he got hired for, and he was like asking me to like help come up with ideas. And yeah, dude, I mean, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. So yeah, I mean, I just wrote up like a couple ideas. And then he texted me like a few days later saying like, yo, Able picture idea. And my heart fucking dropped, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
That's insane, bro.
And I wasn't really supposed to come to set at first. He said like, I'm gonna try to get you to come on set.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was in Texas for South by, and yeah, and then of course I'm gonna fly out for that, so I just flew out one day. Yeah, and then me and Aldus go to his house. That's another crazy thing, and another reason why I don't believe it, because not only we did a shoot with The Weeknd, but we also did it at his house.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like no one knows what it looks like.
Yeah, Aldus, you were his stand-in. That was crazy.
Oh yeah, dude. I was his stand like in the couch he was sitting on. I was there for like an hour or two. The Weeknd was sitting in my warmth.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh my hell yeah. And there was like one scene where like he had a lollipop and then he licked it and then he like put it down and he's like, does anyone have a napkin? And, like, I need to wipe my hand. And then we had to wear these booties around our shoes just to keep his house clean. I was like, I have these booties. And he was like, what'd you say? And I was like, I have these booties. And he's like, oh, I thought you said I have this booty.
Yeah,
And then I was like, please don't
remember
kick me out.
Did he laugh about
He
it?
did
though?
laugh about it, yeah.
Oh,
And I was like, fuck yeah. Gotta tell, dude.
was he chill?
He was really nice.
Yeah, really nice.
It was so cool. After the shoot wrapped, he went up to Rick. He was like, that was so cool. Let's do this again.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's like, I love working with you. And I was like, whoa.
That's awesome, dude.
It was.
So what was that for? Because I know the other one was for GQ, right?
Last one was GQ. This one was for Vanity Fair.
Vanity Fair.
Okay. That's and then what? So did Vanity Fair hire Rick or did the
Yeah.
Weeknd reach? Okay,
No, Vanity Fair.
that's
hired Rick.
awesome. That's so sick.
Because they're all under Condé Nast, which
Yeah.
like they own GQ, Vogue.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know they own them.
I think they're all
wow.
under that. That's the parent company. Like where Billie Eilish does those like
Yeah.
those videos were like 5 years ago. This is where I was.
Oh,
She
so
did
they
it in
also
that
do-
studio.
oh, wow.
She did it in that studio we're in. And then what else happened at the weekends? They had good food.
Yeah, great food.
They had like steak for crafties.
That's insane.
What was this? It was like prime rib. Rib. It was prime rib. And then it was a whole trip. I didn't take it in as much because I didn't know how big he was.
That's that's so
that's
crazy to
crazy.
me. Did you know?
No, I mean,
Well,
of
you're
course.
a big fan
Yeah,
of him
no.
too,
I
yeah,
mean,
so.
The Weeknd's been like, I've been a huge fan for like the past like 10 years, man. Like, I mean, for me, it was just so unreal. I mean, like when he walked in the room, my body just stopped working.
You started shaking. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think you could tell how I was just like, bro, I forgot how to swallow and everything.
Yeah, you spat that day, dude.
What?
Crazy,
You spat that day.
Spat that day.
You didn't swallow.
What?
All right. Oh, take out the gay joke.
Spat is spitting, past tense.
I know. I know what the word is.
Am I mansplaining? This shirt makes me mansplain.
Bro, this guy just pulled out the fucking definition.
Sorry, bro. It just seems like you're unaware. Damn.
Since I want to teach you. What's crazy also, I remember before I even knew about the Weeknd thing, I remember coincidentally, I ran into you at the gym.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Like, I just went to the gym and you're working in the cafe.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, what the fuck? You're like, what the fuck? And then it was just weird because, like, this is really weird. We ran, because we were with each other the day before. And you're like, look what I'm working on. And then it just shows, like, the Weeknd script. And I was like, dude, Rick hit me up about this. I'm like, that's crazy. And then I went to the bathroom. And then Rick texted me. He's like, hey, come over Monday. And then, like, he told me about the Weeknd thing. I was like, whoa.
Wow,
And it was
that's
just a
so
full
weird.
circle thing. It was
It's fucking wild.
Yeah. Hopefully you write like a script about like big boobies, and then Rick calls me. He's like, "Hey, I got big boobies to show you."
Did the Weeknd? Did the Weeknd smell good?
I mean, we didn't smell him.
He smelled good. Speak for yourself. Oh, we can't even talk about the interior of his house, huh? That's NDA.
So crazy.
No,
But I think it's public. Oh fuck, dude.
No, I mean it's in the Idol.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay, it's in the. Okay.
Oh yeah. By the way, the Idol comes out today.
Oh cool.
Fuck.
Whoa.
I'm excited for that.
I want to watch that.
We could send this to Rick and ask him like.
Rick, watch this 1 hour.
Yeah.
I like that one. I really like that one.
Yeah, damn, you really like that.
I'm sorry.
That was like my best one I got. No, we can talk about it, right?
I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay, because
I think it's fine.
But like, we went in through an underground garage, and then we see like.
Not in that much deep. Damn. You're gonna say like the whole.
Okay, fine. I'll just say what I saw. So indoor gym. No, can you think?
No, I mean, yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
sure. I'm scared, dude. I don't have $100,000. Okay, imagine being in debt for the weekend. I'm gonna go hand deliver him a check.
I mean, there's no way. Let's just say, like, if he didn't want people to know about his underground garage, and you're like, he has an underground garage, there's no way they're gonna come for you for $100K. I'm pretty sure that's like a max. Like,
No, yeah. I mean, an NDA is more just for like, just in case something wild happens on set.
Oh, okay.
Or talking about like the actual project itself, I guess, like what you guys are working on. I feel
Yeah.
like that's more geared to what you're.
Yeah, like talking about ideas that were rejected.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
that's definitely no.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know.
I'm still on the go.
You should.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
You probably got a copy of it, didn't you? You could just check later, but I don't know.
No, I didn't get a copy. We literally gave him the PDF, and they're like, "All right, bye."
All right.
Oh, and then also we were driving that big truck, and then we had to reverse on his grass for a second.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
bro, I drove on the Weeknd's front yard.
Yeah.
That's insane.
On the grass.
anybody say anything to you?
No, I mean the security guard told me to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the only way to get out. But still, it's like, damn, the house is like what 60
think it was
million,
75.
$75 million
75.
house.
Insane.
And it's like, I drove on the grass.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So I just do it really quickly. You're not pretty sure?
Fuck up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when we first entered, I saw his dog and I got starstruck by his dog, and I call him out by his name, and I'm like, oh fuck, I should really shut the fuck up. I know too much. Yeah, bro, petting his dog was so wild because I see his dog all the time, like
That's
online. He posts his dog all the time, and like petting him was just so insane. Yeah,
His
Damn, the
autograph?
Weeknd's hands has been on this.
I remember his dog kept like sniffing your crotch.
I was like, what did Daddy teach you?
You know what that means, right?
What?
You need a shower.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Mr. Weeknd. Dude, also, when I got there, I remember I was wearing these Adidas track pants, and then I like crouched down to pick up a C-stand, and then my pants ripped.
No.
They ripped like crazy,
yeah.
and I was like, "Yo, my pants ripped." You're like, "Yeah." And no one knew how bad it was, but I'll insert a picture. But it was like down the seam, and I had to throw them away.
And nobody was like, could see, it wasn't obvious though.
No, I had other pants in my car, luckily.
Crazy.
But I ripped my pants at the
clutch.
Weeknd's house.
That's so wild.
Was there something else? I feel like there was more. I want to describe the house.
Draw a picture.
I mean, do you?
You were in this with me. Both were like, "Yo, imagine just seeing boobies."
Yeah.
What was that?
That was me.
Oh, it's a Nike swallow.
Yeah, I gulped. Boobies.
Hubba.
The epitome of our podcast.
What's your podcast about? Boobies.
Just show 'em that clip.
Was there anything else crazy that happened? Weekend food.
Why is his name The Weeknd? Do you know that?
I know everything about him.
Break it down. I've always wanted to know that.
No, I mean, in an interview, he said like, it's because he left one weekend. Like he left his parents' house.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it has like a deep meaning.
Okay.
He could have just been Saturday.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Sunday.
But yeah, I know way
Tuesday.
too much about him, bro.
What's the craziest fact you know about him?
What's his favorite color?
I don't know that much. Thankfully,
I was about to say.
thankfully,
damn,
I'm
bro.
not that deep. in it.
Tangerine. Sapphire.
But yeah, no, I think I really like his work because he's like also like such a huge cinema head. Yeah, like all his music videos are just like so like Martin Scorsese.
Yeah.
It's all inspired by like Scorsese's work.
Casino and everything.
I remember the day before I searched up just like before they were famous for The Weeknd. And I remember like one of the top comments was you 4 years ago. And you're like, wow, homeless to
Me?
Yeah, it was you.
Whoa.
It's crazy. Like it was like one of the top comments. And then it was like, I think you commented homeless to a Forbes list or something. And I was like, whoa, gay.
Damn, dude, that's embarrassing.
Isn't that crazy?
Am I really like that much?
I'm trying to find it.
Oh my God.
It's search up before they're famous The Weeknd. But yeah, he has such a cool stuff. I like artists who are like strictly for the craft.
Yeah.
Like Frank Ocean, he just wants to be quiet and just do his thing.
Yeah, I take so much inspiration from Frank Ocean too. Like just being quiet and just working in silence.
Maybe it's the second
Which one is it?
I think it's try the second one. And then just scroll down.
Yeah, it's definitely the older one. That's when I was more public about all of that stuff.
Oh, wait, it's not even showing the top comments. That's weird.
Well, he put sort from. Oh, actually, never mind.
Okay.
Should I check the other one?
It's okay.
You can command F and just type in like Steezy Kane or something. You can see.
Or just search Aldus Dean and then gay.
You got to scroll down if you want to do that.
Ah, okay.
Oh, brother.
Dang. Okay. I don't know. Just know. It's okay.
Okay,
It's
now
not
type the Steezy again. You got to refresh it. The typing. Just yeah. Okay, thank God.
delete that shit.
You made it up.
I remember he said like he didn't like his first album covers. He didn't put
Oh
his face.
fuck! There it is.
Oh, homeless to forces.
Damn, they got 1,000 likes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like it.
Wait, let's see the reply.
Dislike it.
Yo, Steezy.
Dude,
Homeless to
you're-
halftime.
You're so
I really wish I did comment just
bro.
gay. That was so funny.
That's awesome.
I don't even remember commenting that at all.
Crazy. Motherfuckers verified.
The check.
Real life.
Hey, when was
bro.
it when you got your check? Was that when you're like, I made it?
Like on YouTube?
Yeah.
On YouTube, it's very easy. So it's not really like you pass 100,000 subscribers and you could apply for it.
That's
Oh, okay.
easy?
Let's give us a year.
Well,
Give it a
100,000
year. We got it. We
subscribers
got it.
now is like, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's so easy. Well, I mean, not easy. I shouldn't say easy, but like if you work hard
Yeah.
for
Okay.
like, you could get 100,000 in like less than a year.
Yeah.
We got it.
But
We're
Yeah.
over a year.
No, but
I mean,
another
for a
year.
podcast, I mean,
Yeah.
for a podcast, like 10,000 subscribers is like 100,000 because it's so hard to grow an audience with a podcast.
Yeah.
But back then, like 2016, 100,000 subscribers held as much weight as a million does now.
Yeah.
Like the saturation is, it's crazy, especially with TikTok now. Like so many people have 1 million followers on TikTok.
know.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
not when you
fucking-
meet someone. I remember like you'd meet someone popping on TikTok and you're like, all right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like everyone is.
like everybody goes
Everybody is.
viral and shit. now.
There was a time, and it's still going on, but there's always an article that comes out like when somebody dies, and it always says TikTok star dies, TikTok star got injured or whatever, and I'm like, why are all these TikTok stars dying? And I'm like,
It's just
I
so
realize
common,
it's
like,
everybody's a TikTok star,
yeah.
Yeah.
so that's why.
I wonder if there's longevity, because there's some TikToks where it's just straight up dude thirst traps.
Yeah.
What
Well,
are
I
the-
think it comes into the work ethic because I think obviously
Yeah,
like
there's
you
the
can-
work ethic in it.
Yeah. But I'm saying, but I feel like there's a work ethic. Like there's people that are doing it now. Not saying they're not putting in work for it, but I think it comes into like the long term work ethic.
Yeah, that's true.
It's work, but I mean, it's definitely, it's definitely much easier.
Yeah.
I mean, people, especially the ones who are like dancing in front of the camera.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes them 60 seconds to film those.
Isn't that what happened to Charlie D'Amelio?
Charlie
Honestly,
D'Amelio,
that
I'm
movie overnight.
so disconnected from like anything like on TikTok like that. I don't know anybody. Like, that's just crazy. It makes me feel like am I doing something wrong?
No, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
no.
You're in the right. Yeah, I don't use TikTok at all either.
I think it was
That's
just post
really
our clips.
bad.
Yeah, because I do just you get hooked. So the
Yeah,
algorithm's
it's
so good.
dangerous.
I don't really get hooked. I'm so thankful that I don't, because so many people say it's addicting. But how do you guys feel about that? Like, if you're scrolling on TikTok, is it easy for you to
I think
an
that
hour
could-
goes by?
I haven't
Yeah.
spent that much because literally my limit for social media is like 10-15 minutes a day.
Yeah.
So like if I do like 2 minutes, I already do feel like I don't feel right.
Yeah.
on set. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I can definitely get lost in TikTok, but I feel like TikTok has been the one last like couple months that I've been like super consistently like off of. Like for the most part, like I've just been like downloading it just to like check and see like what my friends have posted or anything, or see if like any of like my videos or like the clips, if any of those like popped off. But like I'm like, yeah, like that's like one thing I can like once I start scrolling, I'm like, oh, this is fucking dangerous. Like,
Yeah. But
it's,
how
like,
much time do you
runaway.
spend,
On TikTok?
or just social media?
It used to a lot. Now you caught me in a really good phase. Now I don't really. My screen time last week was like 2 hours a day,
Whoa.
it's
and I was
beautiful.
so proud of that.
Yeah.
Now it went back up to 4 hours.
Yeah,
But
I think I'm like averaging like 3 or 4.
yeah, that's actually really good though.
Yeah.
3 or 4 is really good. My screen time used to be like 7 hours. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever hit past 6.
but yeah, I've got it down to like 2, 3.
Yeah, that's just dangerous.
Yeah, I've been trying to like even go outside without my phone. In the like,
Oh, sick.
I set up
do
the. Yeah, you're good. I set up the distraction thing. You know, the do not disturb or the sleep.
Yeah.
I set it up to be from like at night. It turns on by itself and it doesn't turn off until 10 a.m.
Oh, sick.
So I'll wake up at like 7 a.m. and I can't check my phone until 10 a.m.
Oh, cool. I do the same thing. I started that like beginning of the year. I feel so much at peace. Like,
Yeah.
I like wake up, use like get an alarm clock, and then I just drink water and I work out, and then I'm just in a flow state and I just go on a walk and run. And it's literally like you're so present.
Yeah. No, it's definitely so good. Like I just realized like in Rick Rubin's book it says get sunlight before you get screen light.
Oh yeah.
And
I saw
that's
that too.
just I mean you just be in nature before like diving into your notifications. Even if you like need to check work or check an urgent text that you're waiting for. Like I mean, what's the difference between waiting to check at 10 a.m. versus like I mean, sometimes we wake up at 10 a.m. So might as well just like delay it till then.
Yeah.
But yeah, like yeah, I'll try to go outside without my phone, which is it's weird how dangerous it is to do that these days. Like you can't you can't even like really get into the gym without your phone
Yeah.
because like everything's digital now. Or even if you go to like I don't even think you could go to like let's say you go to a museum, you have to show them the ticket on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
And like nobody's gonna print it out.
No one has
I'm
a
not gonna
printer.
print out a ticket and bring a piece of paper.
Yeah.
That's worse. But yeah, like I'll try to go on a hike, and then go to a coffee shop all without my phone. The phone just
Whoa.
being like at home.
That's sick.
Because if you bring your phone on you, but you just have it on do not disturb, it's not the same.
Yeah, because you do
need
feel
physical-
that. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
like a pull to it.
You
Like
have
when I'm
the
working on stuff,
ability
I'm
to
gonna
reach in and
Put like my phone in like the closet. Like I have to put it away from me.
Yeah.
Like you still feel it.
Yeah.
yeah. I noticed like if you're physically away from your phone, it only takes 30 minutes, and you kind of reach like a enlightenment mode where you can think clearly.
You just feel different. Like
that's
just it's like kind of stupid how easy it is, but it's like it's so difficult at the same time. Like, you know what I mean?
Why is it so difficult? I don't understand. I don't understand why it's so difficult.
I think it's just the way the culture's set up right now. Like everybody's just so connected, so it's kind of like
if my phone's in my pocket, I don't think verbally. Like I can't think in words.
Yeah.
And I have like this constant itch to just grab it. And
literally. I think I'm like, there's times where I'm driving, and it's been better. It's been a lot better now, but like there'd be points where I'm literally just driving. There's no reason for me to be on my phone. Like the song is playing, and I'm cool with the song playing, but I'll just feel like a pull. I'm like, I just need to like, let me just pick it up, and I have to catch myself. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I need to like literally throw my phone in the back seat or something, or throw it like on the other side of like the between the door and like in the passenger seat, just so I can't reach it.
Yeah, no,
that's just crazy. Like it's literally like a drug. It's horrible.
Next time we go camping, we should do no phone.
No.
Yeah, we should plan that.
Throw that shit away.
Like Rick, our friend Judson, we're planning just like a trip of us camping, no phones, and then we'll just be there. Sick. That'd be so fun.
I did that one time with my old roommates. We took a trip to Yosemite.
Yeah.
No phones the entire trip. And as soon as we started driving away, we were all like this in the car.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
That's what's like. That's the thing. I feel like I could do that, especially like, you know, you have stuff to do in front of you. Like I can go away. I can be without my phone. But it's like the second you get it in your hand, and especially like you're not engaged doing something else, like,
and all the news is crazy too. Like, holy shit, this happened.
You feel the need to just catch up, and you're like, all right, like I didn't have it for 3 hours, or I didn't have it for like fucking the last 48 hours. Like, let me just be on it for the next 9 hours, like doing, you know what I mean? It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to fucking catch up. It's just
I feel like an addict when I use my 10 minutes, because I literally. Rick taught me like don't go on your phone until like after 9 or 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And then or don't go on social media till 9 or 10 p.m. And then like I have a timer
until
on,
9 or after 9. You
after 9.
Okay.
And then like I go on my phone and then like I do 10 minutes and I just feel like I'm fixed. I'm like only in it, and it's crazy being like that the whole day.
Yeah.
I also think this. I feel like people are more anxious and like depressed because they're on their phone.
No, 100%.
Because every time I'm in that valley, I realize I'm on my phone too much.
Yeah. No, literally. And I feel there's a lot of people that are just so unaware to it too.
Yeah.
It's so
I don't know.
crazy.
That's probably not everyone, but like that's for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess this is probably like the third time talking about it, but it is just different now because I feel like I used to be on my phone a lot, and it's like I don't have the brain fog that I like. I've never gotten brain fog like before, like how I have it now. Oh. It's just so crazy. I don't know. Like I don't know what's different. I guess it's just like could just be my mental state in general, but like my phone makes it so much worse.
Yeah.
Like enhances
we're
it.
Approaching an hour. If you guys want to transition into our segment, we got for you.
Oh, we got a little
Kill
special segment for you. You got the link, Jared?
I do.
Okay. So we have a new segment for you brought to you by a really, really, really big fan of the show, John Barracuda. This segment is Would You Be Sponsored By?
John Barracuda.
John Barracuda.
Yeah. I'll introduce
That's a
him.
name.
Yeah, I think you've met him actually.
Yeah, you might have.
Alrighty. Sponsored by Squarespace for $500,000. But every time you do an ad read, it's always really racist. And now everyone thinks you're racist, and now you're the racist guy. But they also pay for your rent. And they also have the ability to get you to have sex with anyone in the world.
Wait, what?
That you want. This is so much longer than
Damn it, John. God damn it.
anyone in the world you want once a week, but you still know. Okay. So they'll give you $500,000 up front.
Yeah. I mean, yes, of course.
Okay.
I'll say yes to that. Only reason is because I look like every single
that's
race
fair,
combined, so I don't think it's really.
You're kind of.
It's
safe.
easy for me to. Yeah, I'm
It
pretty
also
safe
says
from that.
you have like that thing that Michael Jackson had where you got to get like white.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
get like vitiligo.
Yeah. And it's really itchy.
Yeah.
that was also part of the same.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was a long one, dude.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's
but
not.
the vitiligo starts before you got famous. So like nobody really knows that you were black before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. 'Cause now I can be racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's hard. You know what? I'm gonna say
500K.
no. I'm gonna say no.
You're lame, bro.
But you could have sex with... But you missed the one part. But you could have sex with anyone in the world that you want once a week.
No, I got that part. Yeah.
Twice
But
a
I
week.
think actually.
every day. Okay. Just be racist, bro. Please.
Join us. No, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
That's fine.
That's fair.
Getting that amount of money at once and also being able to have sex that much is just there's no reason to get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah,
For sex.
that's fair. Anybody you want in the world.
Yeah. Okay. Sponsored by Blue Chew for one video, $30K, but you have to take a Blue Chew and wear basketball shorts the whole video. And it's also like a laugh heavy video, so every time you laugh, the viewers see your penis doing that laugh twitch thing.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's not that bad.
Blue Chew, you hear that?
Sponsor my man.
Okay, that's not bad.
Alrighty, Sega Genesis, $50K up front. But you need to wear
What's second Genesis?
Sega Genesis. Like they made like there was like a game console. They made Pac-Man. It's like it's like a company. But you need to wear a Pac-Man outfit in public and do a signing in public video.
No singing in public.
Oh, a singing in public video. And it has to be Blueface's whole first EP in the Pac-Man suit.
It's Tatiana. It's
Wait, for how much?
Respect My Crippen.
$50K.
The
No, I would say
whole
this
EP.
This is just a day though. This is just one day.
No, but the whole EP, that's going to be like a 40, 50 minute singing in
Yeah.
public video.
Yeah, I mean, that would take me like a month to film. Because I did do an album in public once. That took like 2 weeks. No, that's not worth it.
Why
man.
would it take you a month to film?
I'm a perfectionist.
Okay, that's fair.
Gotta get the ad-libs down.
let's just say Sega Genesis doesn't even care. Like they just want you to go out like so you don't even have to make a music video of it. Like you just go out in public and Sega Genesis just has like a camera and you just gotta go sing like just sing the
Nah,
songs.
man, I can't do that.
But you gotta have sex with anyone in the world.
Yeah, that's
Okay, that's fine. Would you get sponsored by R. Kelly and get reimbursed in VIP Coachella tickets for life, but you have to make 5 TikToks a week for a year disproving his allegations?
Oh man, I love R. Kelly.
Yeah,
His music. I love his music.
I just don't like his music. I like him
His
though.
music. Still jam out to R. Kelly all the time. But no, that's too
why?
much.
Okay, how about twice a week?
You guys are just changing it.
It's Camp Flog not to get. Yeah, John wrote it. If he says no,
For real, bro.
No, man. I also don't really like music festivals. I realize.
what?
Bro.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong
I'm
with
just
him?
like loud music hurts me.
Damn.
Yeah, I have to wear earplugs all the time.
Okay.
What?
Yeah,
Well,
I just don't like.
We live together now, so
For real,
No, I
bro.
mean,
Earplugs
I mean, that's nothing. But like festivals are like, whoa, those are bad for your ears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it is pretty
I
bad.
had to buy they're called ear attenuators. They're just like they just filter out the decibels that are gonna like make your ears bleed basically.
Wait,
It-
do they have like the noise cancellation technology like that AirPods have?
it's not it's like natural, I guess. It's
Is
not
it
like
those?
It's not,
Okay.
No, it's not these. But they maybe I have them on me, I don't know. But they come in a little carrying case. You can find them online for like $20 or something.
And what do you use them for?
Basically just like if you're at a concert or
Okay.
like you know you're gonna be in a venue where it's gonna be really loud, you plug them in and then like it sounds a little filtered,
Yeah.
but like it makes it so it doesn't like hurt
Kill you,
your
yeah.
ears. Or afterwards because you can get
Yeah.
tinnitus from
Yeah.
that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just helps to do that. And, like a lot of people that play the music too, they wear them so that they
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
ruin their ears.
I mean, yeah, as long as it's like physical or analog,
Right,
because
it is, yeah.
what I learned is like AirPods, the noise cancellation, all it is just like playing more sound in your ear because the way like you got to invert the sound,
Yeah.
so it's just playing more sound in your ear.
Oh.
So that's why like I don't know if you guys like notice you get a headache after wearing AirPods for so long.
I don't have like the noise canceling ones.
Oh.
I'm broke.
Well, Jared, would you?
Yes.
R. Kelly, hit him up.
Alrighty, would you get sponsored by the NFL for $125,000 a year, but you have to get absolutely railed by the entire Raiders defensive line?
And it's really good though.
That's from the movie the Spartans, isn't it? That sounds familiar.
No, I haven't seen that movie forever. It might be. Like a lot of my shit comes from like movies like that. A lot of like my thinking patterns. So
No, I mean, but to answer your question, no.
why?
Of
But
course
like,
not.
it's really like you think about like you're like best I ever had that day.
I mean, maybe you would think.
No.
Okay.
But no, I mean, I don't think I would survive that.
Okay.
You don't think you survived
You're,
it?
you're
think I will
thinking, you're
survive that.
thinking about sex, right? I knew I should have worded this differently. I just meant like they just all like dogpile you and tackle you.
Oh.
Still, I don't think I'll survive that.
Says, well, you have the gear, like though you have like the
I still, bro, like a whole.
Funny video to see.
120, dude. That's passive income. That's $120,000.
Like, are they
passive.
trying or are they like?
Well, let's just say like you have
we're
the
going easy
you
on
have the ball.
Yeah, I don't think I'll survive that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like
I don't think that's worth my
500
life.
That's like 1,000 pounds on you, right?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
You're just not about it, bro.
All right. Yeah, 1 hour, 4 minutes. What time do you have to be out, Jared?
I mean, I would like to be like in my car ready to go at like 12.
Oh, okay. So we can just kick it.
Yeah, what's up?
I was thinking about this. What do you think about this idea? Just, you know how like just even in our house we just have conversation after like a good riff, we'll just sit in silence. Have you caught that?
What do you mean?
Like when we're just talking at the house, like when you came over, like we just talk for a bit and then we just get quiet, and then we just resume. Have you caught that?
I think that's with
That's just a
every.
normal, yeah. No, but I'm thinking,
That's what
what if the
conversation is.
podcast? I feel like podcasts don't do that.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, because of retention,
Yeah.
Ah, so it's not a good idea.
and it's getting worse and worse. I mean,
But-
what do you think? Is this good for an audience?
I think it's good. I think we've been
It's just
chilling.
silence.
But I think
Let's try, let's try.
Let's say,
Usually, if I'm listening to a podcast and this is usually like with Rick Rubin, he has a lot of pauses, and every time he pauses for more than 5 seconds,
you're like, oh,
I'm like, did it go
fuck
out?
up? Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I was.
dang.
That's what I was thinking right now too. When we did it last episode, I was like, some motherfuckers are like, you're gonna think like this shit's broken, like it lagged or something. But I feel like if you went for like an awkward podcast, like we played into it, I feel like that'd be like pretty,
that would be yeah. If it's like
Oh.
consistently happening,
Yeah.
and it's like the theme.
yeah.
But even though it consistently happens with Rick Rubin, every time there's a pause, it's like
This
my brain
motherfucker.
just thinks it's just
Yeah.
it paused.
But yeah, but that's also I feel like that's also like a technology thing too, though. Like like technology just like always being faulty.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Okay, so don't do that. You dick. I was gonna fart.
So many people went to go check if it was off. Once they heard your scuff or
They're like,
whatever,
oh,
they were
okay,
like, "Oh,
we're
okay."
You should add a buffering. Add a buffering logo on that.
Have you guys? Do you guys fuck with Wim Hof?
Who?
what?
Wim Hof?
What's
Oh,
that?
I know. Iceman?
Yeah, the Iceman.
Wim Hof.
I have an interesting story about that. Going back to tinnitus. Wim Hof has this like breathing exercise where like you breathe in and out, and then you hold your breath. And it basically is a practice to like increase your breath hold. And I started doing it for whatever reason. And it's really good for meditation too. It's really good. And then yeah, I kept doing it, and I got up to like 3 minutes and 30 seconds of like holding my breath. And then I realized when you hold your breath, there's like a runner's mile. Like if you get past like 2 minutes, then you could just go on forever. And I'm sitting there holding my breath, and I'm realizing, whoa, I don't feel like I need to breathe. I could just go. I could go on for 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden, all the sounds around me just fade away. And I'm like, whoa, this is like a fucking crazy meditative like journey that I'm going on. And then after like another minute, I realized like, maybe I should breathe. Like this might be what dying feels like. So I'm like, okay, but I don't. But keep in mind, I don't feel like I need to breathe. I feel completely fine. But I'm like, okay, let me just end it. And then all of a sudden, I hear like a really high pitched sound.
Yeah.
And it's my ears are ringing like really loud, and I'm like, whoa, this is fucking cool. What is this? But the ear ringing never goes away, and it's like really loud.
Yeah.
Like to where it's almost hurting my ears.
Yeah.
It's like an alarm going on.
Yeah. Like a TV is like a broken TV is like whistling. And then 10 minutes pass by and I start freaking the fuck out. I'm like, this better not stay here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I started looking up like Wim Hof on Reddit and like ear ringing.
Yeah.
And I find out a lot of people have this problem when they do it. But a lot of people say it goes away.
Yeah.
And some people say like that's a cause of like oxygen deprivation.
Yeah.
It could like damage they call it hairs in your ear. And and I start freaking out so much. So I just like, I go for a run.
Yeah.
Just because I think like.
I picture. I picture you're still holding your breath through this whole time.
It's not going away.
No, but yeah, I go for a run because my thought process of going for the run was like, I'm gonna be out of breath. I'm gonna breathe more to compensate for not breathing. And then I just run 3 miles to the emergency room. No, I did. Yeah, then I go to the emergency room and I tell them, yo, my ears are ringing. I don't know what's happening. They check me and everything. And the ear ringing starts to slowly go away. I go to sleep. I wake up and still a little bit of ear ringing the next day. And like the ear ringing stayed for like a week. And now it finally like has kind of completely gone away, but I do still have ear ringing like in my left ear.
How long ago was that?
my gosh.
This was like 4 months ago.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm like,
Would you do it again?
no, I haven't done that.
Maybe you'll even it out.
But yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, it's not bad at all. Like, it's so quiet to where, like, I only hear it like very. I mean, maybe I'm thinking like maybe I've even had this like all my life, but now I'm just like focused on it. Yeah, so maybe it's not a problem at all. But yeah, I don't know.
I've heard because what's that neuroscientist you sent me
Andrew
this morning?
Huberman?
I think he's like jacked.
Yeah,
he talked about that like that there's like breathing things that people talk about, but it's like it's not good for you. I don't remember exactly what he was saying or like what the down effect of it was, but I was just like, yeah, I don't remember where I saw it.
I think like the oxygen deprivation part is the most important thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't know how some people don't have that problem. Because yeah, some people. I mean, surfers can hold their breath for like 10 minutes.
Well, I think it's like it's well because you probably went a little too like longer than you had, but I mean, I think it's like it's building your lung capacity. You know what I mean? And I think like obviously like they're not like it's not like they're just going 10 minutes just right off the bat. It's like it's probably years of them like
no, that's true.
training that up.
That's true.
I think like Navy SEALs have to do a similar thing, don't they?
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible. Honestly, holding my breath scares the fuck out of me. Like almost like it's like the closest thing I get to like getting like a panic attack.
You could do the red thing where you get red.
That's awesome.
I think that's like the worst way to die.
Honestly, I mean,
Like
suffocating.
drowning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Horrible. I feel like at some point you gotta like. Nah, it's probably horrible. I was gonna say, yeah, you just breathe.
It's fucking
At some point
Just
you gotta
grow
breathe.
gills, you start filtering it
I
out.
remember I had
like-
this idea. Like if you get like before I knew about that we exhale carbon dioxide, if
Yeah.
you just get another person, go underwater together, and while they exhale, you inhale, you guys could just get a snorkel thing going underwater and then just be unstoppable.
When did you find out that we exhale carbon dioxide?
What day is it? No, it was like 6th grade.
Okay. I was like, did you just find
Like,
that
yo,
out?
I just found out.
Party's over.
I was super confused. It's like you give people CPR, and like you're breathing out carbon dioxide. So I was just kind of like, I never understood. Like I was like, isn't that
Oh,
like
I think
bad
it's
for
more
you?
about like filtering out the water that's in their lungs, or like
No, but-
pushing,
no,
like,
but I mean,
it's
but-
kind of like a plunger.
No, but still, because I mean, you would still give somebody CPR even if like they weren't underwater
No,
or
I
anything.
think
Like
it's
they
'cause-
just died, like they weren't breathing.
I think it's
You
like
still give
half.
them mouth to mouth.
Yeah,
but that's
we
what.
still-
But I ended up finding out literally like last month that like the carbon dioxide levels in your exhale like aren't that high enough to fucking to kill somebody. Like you still
Oh,
want
so
to-
we can do the snorkel
yeah,
thing.
I think Well,
Well,
I don't know about.
for like not that long, maybe.
you have
to do
It's
that-
gonna eventually turn into carbon
You
dioxide.
ever breathe sync it?
Yeah, and like I feel like
Yeah.
that's kind of like you need to be in sync with somebody, like and a perfect seal too on your
We're
lips.
pretty in sync. We've kissed.
I've seen you guys
I'm gonna
kiss
go-
so many
I'm gonna-
times.
Is there a
How many
fucking
times?
issue, bro?
What? You want one? Isaiah,
real.
you want one?
I think he does want one. What's
Yeah, I
up?
just feel left out a little bit.
Zero, go for it. Grab his inner thigh well.
Come here. Don't be shy.
I'm shy.
That's okay. I'll break down your walls. I got you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Pull that back out.
I know where you live, Isaiah.
Put the dress right here. Hey, what's the craziest thing that happened at your last lease? In
The
Hollywood.
one that I just moved. Oh, the
Or
Hollywood
both,
one.
yeah.
I would say. I mean,
You
I
told
guess
me
you already
that.
know the shooting.
Yeah.
Where like the guy was like in the elevator and everything. Like,
yeah, like I just hear like gunshots, and I go to see like look on the balcony, and I didn't expect to see the guy who got shot running away, bleeding on the sidewalk. I'm like, wow, that's cool.
Hollywood. Fucking Hollywood. Fucking represent. Be real.
But yeah, after that night, like, bro, I did not go outside at night.
Yeah,
I was
Damn.
like too scared.
it's like he's so sketch, bro. People
But
are
I
just
would-
weirdos too. Like,
I would say that's definitely the craziest thing. Or another thing that's not as crazy is like a homeless guy would sneak into the garage and he'll like slash the car tires,
oh my
and he
God.
kept coming back and kept doing it.
Whoa.
And the apartment would not take any liability. Like they have it written in the lease, like very
Like,
specifically.
Hey
Like
guys, Jeffrey's gonna come in every week.
yeah,
Sorry.
the Hollywood Apartments knows what's up. They have experience, so they know exactly how to make their leases.
Fuck.
It's so fucked up. They should at least have like some sort of like security at least.
Yeah.
Like,
They do. But I mean,
He is
what are you
security.
gonna do?
Damn.
He is the security.
I remember the video we helped you with, the TikTok with like the glasses.
The view,
Uh-huh.
And I remember Jared's, what did he say? He was like, we should split up. we could play it right
What
here.
was the context of that again?
He was like, Isaiah's, something's up with Isaiah. And then it was like a pause. And Jared's like, we should split up.
Insert the video right here.
Did a little bit of experimenting and found out that I could also connect it to my PS4. I couldn't believe I was playing GTA off of my glasses.
Steezy, what's going on, my guy?
Nothing much. Just playing some GTA. What about you?
There was a day I think we went to go film like in Santa Cruz, and I don't remember what brought it up. We were like, it was late, and we were driving back to the hotel, and we just started randomly just fucking saying like cliches, like guys, he's behind me, isn't he?
Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't think we're alone.
That's funny.
So like that's like where that stemmed from. Like,
I think it turned into a trend though.
for real, like
Yeah,
after that,
I think it turned into a trend.
like on
after.
like online,
Online, yeah.
that's crazy, bro.
Oh, wave starter.
We're gonna need a
Literally,
bigger
bro.
boat.
Yeah.
Anybody who's not involved in the inside joke is like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
We're not on a boat.
It's so real,
I just saw Jaws.
bro. For the first
Yeah,
time,
for the
Whoa.
first time. I
You're
saw it in the
lying.
Chinese theater.
Did you cry?
Why would I cry for that? That's not a sad movie.
It's not even about being sad, bro. It's just history. Fuck. Just call yourself a filmmaker.
You filmed? I mean, you cried about?
I mean,
like, during
I
that
haven't
movie?
seen it in a while, but I mean, just like I remember being faded as fuck and watching Terminator and like crying a little bit. I was like, this is crazy. Like just what it was, like for the time that it was, like I was
Okay,
like, this
bro,
is
you
fucking
need to
crazy.
definitely watch 2001: Space
yeah,
Odyssey.
is it on
because
anything?
that is like definitely the film that's like ahead of its time.
Yeah.
It came out in 1968.
That's insane.
And if you watch it, you
I
will
was
be
like,
mind blown.
I was about to say, it didn't come out
in.
in 2001.
2023 Space Odyssey.
Bro, that movie is so innovative that if it
Yeah.
came out today, it would
It still
compete
hold
with
up, yeah.
like it will hold up against the films that
That's
comes out
crazy as
today.
fuck.
I know Flatbush Zombies released an album that perfectly scored to that movie.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. I
That's
think it's
actually
also
that's actually
called-
really fucking cool. That's
Yeah.
like
They had to sync
Have
it
you
well.
guys seen Past Lives? The new film?
no.
That film, that was like one of 3 that's made me cry.
Yeah. Is it
I-
based off of that song by? Hear that song, Past Lives? Past
No.
Lives.
No, it's not based off anything. But yeah, like at the end of the movie, I just like, I was in the theater and I just like, I was sobbing.
Yeah.
Like it was like
Wow.
the
What's it
only movie
about?
that got me to cry like that. It's about these, I don't know, I don't really want to spoil
Okay,
it.
that's fine.
Yeah. I think it's best to go into that movie
Yeah. Like blind.
raw.
Yeah.
Did you see Beau is Afraid? Sorry.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah. That film, I almost walked out of that movie because it scared me like existentially to my core.
For real.
I thought like I don't know how to explain you can't put it into words, but I just felt like the world was fake or
Yeah.
like the play scene. It felt
Yeah,
like
that part was
like
crazy.
I was watching somebody realize they were in a play, but I was also realizing I was part of the movie. I don't know. I saw that film at like it was just so I just thought I was gonna die in the theater, or felt like the world was gonna end, or I don't know. So I was so uncomfortable, but like
yeah.
man, that's a good film. If a
Yeah.
film
That's
can
a
make you
crazy
feel
one.
like that,
I was so confused after I watched it. Like everything in life was just confusing. Like I walked out and like I kind of felt like the same kind of type of deal. These two ladies. Oh, I was walking out. I was just like, that was 3 hours. And I look around and I felt like everybody was looking at me. Like everyone was talking and then they just like looked at me, and I was like, what did I do? But these two ladies, they were just staring at me like walking out. I was like, dude, this is weird.
Well, they're thinking like, why is he staring at me?
Yeah, why is he staring at us? Yeah.
What's that? Or like, is that another movie to go in like Raw or like what's that movie about?
Yeah, don't watch the trailer.
Is that on anything?
It's in the theaters.
Oh, so that it just came out. It's like new.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say always try to watch a movie in the theater.
Yeah.
It's just such a different film.
Yeah.
Hearing how the audience reacts and everything.
Dude, I had that. Oh, I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
No. What were you gonna say?
Mine was gonna kind of deteriorate.
No, mine wasn't even that good either.
Mine's kind of stupid.
Go ahead. You just go.
Have you guys seen Frozen? I was gonna say I had the AMC pass.
These are the most two hesitant people.
Like no, I'm cool. Like it's okay.
I'll take over.
I had that fucking AMC A-list pass, and like I got a new like debit card, and like I didn't update my information, so then like my shit got like canceled, and then they're like, you need to wait 4 months to fucking, which is stupid as hell. It's like, why is that your policy? Like, I think they just want to force you to go like actually pay for tickets, like. Yeah, which is kind of fucked up, but I'm like, yeah, it's kind of shitty. So I haven't really been to the movies like the past like 3 months, like too much.
We should go. You should get it.
Yeah, and I have to renew it in August. Like,
okay. How much does it cost?
It's like $23 a month. It's a fucking steal.
Yeah, you can go watch like IMAX.
I feel like it's not the best business model because it's not like that many movies come out to where like you need to use it so much. But
well, no, but
if y'all find that?
No, because if you think about it, because like a regular movie ticket, like outside of IMAX, like just say it's regular.
It's like $16.
Yeah, we'll say even like because you depending where you go, it could be 15. We'll just say 15. So if you watch 2 movies a month, like it pays for itself like already because that's 20, 25 compared to 30. And I mean, and you can watch 3 a week and on any platform. So you watch at IMAX 3D. So even like their Prime, like $26 tickets, like you can watch 3 times a week.
I just wish like AMC would like put out old movies sometimes.
Yeah,
I usually try to go to like I don't know what you call them, like American Cinematheque or like these other like
or like Lamel, like
or the Lamel theaters.
Yeah.
You know, like Alamo Drafthouse has like always been my favorite. I think also because they were founded in Austin, but they always like play just old movies. Like they'll just throw in like Pulp Fiction 1 month or like
I
Seven.
think they do that, but it's like special event kind of things.
Yeah. And sometimes they'll have like the filmmakers come and give a Q&A for like a movie that came out like 20 years ago.
Yeah. But I know like it's not a common thing at AMC. I know AMC fucking every year, and I don't think it's an AMC thing. I think it's just they're always replaying Titanic. Yeah. Titanic is always just,
and I still haven't watched it.
It just came out again, the remastered, right?
But it's like, even before that, like it's just always playing in theaters, and I'm just like, that's just low key kind of annoying. Like I think they're just trying to pump as much money from it like as they possibly can. It's just like, it's a fucking dope movie. Like it's one of my favorite movies, but it's still like, come on, like
trying to keep it at number 1.
Literally, like which sucks. Is I think that's like annoying. Like it's like so shitty to like movies. I don't know.
I have nothing to say.
No, I was doing one of the silent things. No. What I was gonna say was when I saw Beau is Afraid at AMC, I got one of the Ari Aster Q&As, and it also had Joaquin Phoenix there, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta go to this, but it was sold out, and there was only one seat that was handicapped.
Oh my god,
it was a handicapped seat, and I was trying to think, is this ethically okay for me to buy? 100%. And then I see in the description it says this is not a seat. This is for people in wheelchairs. So it's just an empty spot. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to stand. But I don't want to like upset anybody because I have to sit next to somebody. I have to sit like the whole row is handicapped people. Yeah. So I'm gonna be like sticking out like a sore thumb. Like, damn, this guy like is not
like the movie ends and you run away.
You bring your own chair with you.
No, but I gotta stay with the Q&A, so the lights are gonna come on and everybody's gonna see me, and like Ari Aster and Joaquin Phoenix are gonna be there. So yeah, I texted Aldus like, I asked you if you have a wheelchair, right?
You reached out to us. Prankster Steezy's back.
I asked Aldus, do you have a wheelchair? So yeah, I was like thinking about like just pulling up in a wheelchair and just
You're like, there might be
you
one
do
more
it?
spot if you want to do it too. I'm like, where am I gonna find 2 wheelchairs?
yeah. But thankfully somebody sold their seat, so I got to get another seat. But
That's
that
great.
was
You're fucking bold as fuck.
stressful.
That's some shit I wouldn't even have enjoyed it. I would have just been stressed out the whole time. Like I would have been hyper. Like even if I got the wheelchair, I would have been hyper focused on my legs. Like don't
try
move.
not to move.
Don't move.
Make sure you're like this.
That's not funny. That's not. We won't laugh about that.
Dehydrate your legs a bit.
That's crazy.
You go to use the restroom.
It's my back. It's my back.
You just pee your pants instead.
You know what's fucking funny as fuck? There was like that second episode with Nikki K.
Yeah.
Where it's I don't remember what the joke was, but you said something like your legs are atrophied. And it was crazy because I don't think I heard you say it like when we filmed it. But every time I've watched that episode, I hear you say because we didn't acknowledge it in the pod.
Oh.
But that was one of the funniest fucking things ever.
Oh wait, you're saying I
needed to give you your roses for that.
Shout out Nikki K, we love you.
Yeah.
Very funny man. But
yeah, I think we got to wrap now.
Yeah, we're at 1 hour and 23 minutes.
Yeah. All right, is there anything you want
to plug?
You don't got to fucking. You got no YouTube no more, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I guess I'll end it on like the first question. Like, my plan is to basically like during this strike, make more YouTube videos, but like they're gonna be way different.
Okay.
I just realized like during this strike, I might as well continue to do YouTube for this year.
Like prank the strikers, right?
Yeah, there could be an idea in there.
Hey guys,
Maybe.
it's over.
No, but I mean, just make more like authentic content, like more like poetry or like vlogging or just like saying my thought, treating my channel as more of a journal.
Yeah.
And also like maybe using it to practice filmmaking, like make short comedy sketches, like Key and Peele type sketches that are short. And just use my platform as like just a practice ground before next year once the strike is over, and then fully go into like finishing the TV show and making short films and all of that. But I don't know, that's kind of like my plan. But yeah, thank you guys for having me on again.
Yeah, thanks for bringing Drew in.
For real.
Drew's backstory.
Can we get you guys to hug?
Yeah, you guys should kiss or something.
Yeah.
On camera, guys?
Again, yeah. Isaiah got us. Drew watched Isaiah's episode. When was that? That was like episode what? 30, 20 something.
It was a while ago.
It was an early
year
episode.
ago, like,
Isaiah hopped on, and then Drew saw it, reached out to us, and now he's been an intern, killing it for the past year. Past half year.
There's no way it's been that
Past half
long
year.
already. Okay.
You started in January.
Yeah.
Started in January. Yeah, it's been a year.
6 months.
Whoa, crazy.
Why are you looking over there?
Yeah, look at the clock. There's the June 4.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
This year's already halfway over,
Yeah.
man.
What are you?
But the
you
lease
said
just started.
June 4? Oh, I didn't realize I said that up there. Sorry. The fuck you looking at?
All right.
Well,
Right, thanks for hopping on,
thank you,
Isaiah.
brother.
Yeah.
Excited to have sleepovers every day. Isn't that cool? We're just having sleepovers every day.
Yeah, we sleep in the same bed.
Yeah,
twin size bed.
Share a bathroom, one blanket.
That's kind of sexy.
Is it true that Aldus, his comforter is just a bath towel? Or...
You haven't seen my bath towel yet.
And you never will.
Wait, your comforter is a bath towel, really?
It's just a straight up thin sheet.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I should get a new one.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
good.
I think that's how you do
That's
it.
good for the summer, yeah.
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 I just remember Josh said he watched you sleep and you just had a bath towel or something.
Why is he watching me sleep? That's the real question.
Was he for real about the bath towel, or was he just like kind of like?
No, it's a pretty thin blanket. No, but I did. Yeah, no, that was like in the beginning of the lease. I just had this thin blanket,
Okay.
just a napkin.
Yeah, I remember I went to my homie's house one time and he had one pillow, and the pillow was like, honestly, it was probably like if you folded your shirt 4 times, it was probably like as thick as that. And I was like, it was just one. There's only one of them, and I was like, bro, what is this? So I immediately, and it's not like he had money, he didn't have a problem with money or anything, but I immediately took him to Big Lots and I bought him like 6 pillows.
And he was like, I've never had one. What pillows? A room. Blindside. All right, cool. Thanks for tuning in. See you. That's Mary Kate. That's Mary Kate. I'm out.
Touch on my love, on my rap, on my way. Love on my way. Yeah. Touch on my rap, on my love, on my rap, on my. Why do you want my dick? All up inside your lips. All of this great.